per hour. We have meteorologist Tim Levine standing by outside, but first, let's get straight to Chief Meteorologist Gary Frank with a check on the latest. Gary.
Jennifer, we've been monitoring these storms as they continue to strengthen. Already have several reports. Let's get those straight out of the way so far. We've seen power lines down near I-8 and Araby. We've also seen flooding, almost 2 inches of rainfall in the foothills, as well as almost 3/4 of an inch hail. So we are looking at a very strong storm, and not officially severe, but some of the criteria that we've seen from some of the storm spotters providing that. Here's the latest look. Just about 5 minutes ago, this is where we saw the storm. It's slowly encroaching on our area, but still, as I've mentioned, we are at 3rd Avenue and 13th Street, and meteorologist Tim Levine is standing by live outside, but in a safe area. He's just huddled up inside as the storm approaches. Tim, what's it look like at the moment? And Tim, yes, we are going to get you inside just right now, as it looks like the winds are getting much, much stronger as that storm approaches. Here's where it's at. It is right now, we've already seen the bulk of the damage in the foothills, but as we reported this about an hour ago, it hasn't moved very quickly, and that is the main thing with the storm. There's no steering flow with it. So typically as we see storms move 15 to 20, maybe even 30 miles per hour in some cases, this one's barely moving 5 miles an hour at the most, and its slow push to the south-southwest is starting to see even north of Winter Haven. That is what we're looking at right now. We're also looking at storms pushing towards the I-8 junction, and that is what we're focused on because there is a lot of strong winds and a lot of rain in a very short period of time. One report earlier in the foothills was 1 inch of rain in 30 minutes. And we talked to Don. He also mentioned there was a very strong amount of rain and wind in the foothills. We're trying to check up. We've had so many reports on Facebook and Twitter. Thank you so much for those people. But please, right now, what I want you to do is stay indoors. This is not a severe weather event yet, but it's a very strong one. And I know that the Yuma thing to do is to go outside and stand in the rain. This is not one of those rains we want to do it in. It's not a light to moderate rain. It's a very heavy rain, and there's a lot of cloud to ground lightning. That is our main focus. That's why we pulled Tim back inside. We don't have the mast on our live truck up right now because of that. We are staying as safe as possible, and we want you to do the same as well, as this storm is producing very heavy rain and a lot of lightning, even hail in some portions of the area. And Jennifer, I believe you have some reports about that.